What's going on, guys? This is Tame Pony here, and yes, I am back with more videos. I'm actually awake right now because I've been going to bed earlier, but today I'm going to introduce a new series where I run through all the raids by myself, solo, from Vanilla to Lich. Um, I tried doing Cataclysm, and I barely killed one boss in Firelands and by myself. Um, the mechanics are different. I can duo them. If you guys want to see me duo them, trio would probably be easier and more entertaining to see three people go for it. But yeah, we're just gonna run through these normally, like we already have. I already did Lich King. If you've already watched that, so I'm not gonna do that again. Because it would just be pointless. Now, there are some bosses in some raids, even the old raids. I know definitely in Burning Crusade. I'm going to need two people for some of these. But, we'll get there when we get there. You got to understand that I'm going to have somebody come in and help me out with the two people. And trying to do combos and whatnot while talking. And I'm just making stuff out their head. It's not hard. I'm doing this as a hobby. YouTube is my hobby, not for money, not for anything like that, but you guys have gotten me to... What the heck? You silenced me for 16 seconds? Do you know what that does to a caster? Basically makes them useless. So now we have to sit here. Because I can only cast Dispersion. Whatever. But I'm about to actually hit the 100 subscriber mark, which, I mean, people have hundreds of thousands of subscribers, but for me, it's pretty substantial. And today we're starting with Molten Core as our raid, and I wanted to just release this series. I mean, showing you guys that you should do these, some of these, because you can get cool transmogs. I mean, anyone can do these anymore. Just not me, because I'm a Shadow Priest. I do really love my Shadow Priest, even though they're completely underpowered and Pandaria, they're the lowest DPS on the chart. And Blizzard knows this, and if anyone's paid attention to the patch notes for them, they're seeing huge increase in damage buff. I don't know how it's going to really play out, but if I can get into the beta, I can finally figure out how it's going to play out, which is going to be nice. We'll just head over here. Oh yeah, you're still... Oh god. And AoE. And they're all dead. I've been playing a lot of Hearthstone. I've also been playing this game called Landmark. EverQuest Next Landmark. I absolutely love it. It's so much fun. I got into the beta of that and I'm really happy I did. Now what you want to do is you got to kill all these core hounds at once. You see them in the, because they'll just revive each other. Lucky for me, I can just do that and they're all dead. But that's basically it. I believe the Firewalker guy's a boss, am I correct? Yes, he is, but... Okay, guys, first boss! Oh my goodness, we're gonna die! He only has 400k health. If you can't... Most normal mobs in Pandaria have this. For the first ones going through the vanilla ones, it's gonna be really easy to get through. And here we have Warlock's Tier 1 gloves. And then we have Paladins, I believe. Yeah, Paladins Tier 1 boots. Mainly what you kill these people for is pets anymore and transmog. Because Blizzard's like, you know, our raids are going to use, right? I mean, they're just not being used. Not being used. They're not being run, these old ones. So they added the pets in them, so you can get pets each time you kill bosses, so you can just run these every week if you want. I generally don't do it anymore because, I don't know, I'm lazy and I'm playing other games. I haven't played... Oh, you guys revived! Ho ho! I didn't realize that. Yeah. We gotta make sure they all die at once. There we go. I ain't reviving anyone. Okay. Pretty simple, easy boss, Magmadar. He drops... Does he drop a pet? I think he might. I'm not sure. I don't remember, but he's already dead. So, pretty simple like that. Fire and... I just like looking at this stuff because, you know, it's old stuff that I don't see anymore. And you're not gonna see. And if you recognize that bow, It's an heirloom bow. They use a lot of designs like that. Of course, my buffs wear off. Not that really even mattered. Gotta use my Crystal of Insanity. If you do not have a Crystal of Insanity, go to the caves on the Timeless Isle, start looting the little void crystal thingies around, and get one. I highly recommend it because you will love it. It increases every stat of yours by 500. And I'm going to continue using that until I can find a good replacement for it in Draenor. I already have that pre-ordered if you watch my videos. I can't wait. Quite excited myself for it. There's a lot of different new mechanics they're adding to it, and that kind of piques my interest because it's almost like a whole new game, somewhat. I mean, they're removing hit and expertise. As a priest, I don't use hit because I just stack spirit instead. But mages now don't have to worry about stacking hit at all, so they can always hit the target, I believe. And parry's gone. There's other things that gone. I can't remember it. And random lag spike. Oh, another boss, guys. Another boss. And I didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. Okay, if you guys haven't been reading the patch notes, and you... what was I trying to say? If you guys haven't been reading the patch notes and you think you can't do this anymore, yes, they're all going to keep their same health. I'm going to tell you that. But when you enter old raids, you're going to get a buff that increases the amount of damage you do. And the amount of damage you... and decreases the amount of damage you receive. So it's going to be like soloing the old ones. Like right now, it's super easy. You're probably going to be hitting the same stuff on them like I'm hitting right now, if not more. I'm getting random lag spikes and I don't know. Am I getting all of them so far? That's Ragnaros. Okay. Yeah, I just want to make sure Molten Core is kind of big. And a lot of people were speculating. I mean, you think Blizzard would not allow you to go back on solo old raids because of that? I mean, they implemented the pet thing. And I'm like, that's what a lot of people were worried about. And I've seen people just say they're gonna unsubscribe and not play the game because of that, because they like to solo these things. Well, it's still gonna be in there. What really reminds me of Draenor is what they're doing back when they released the Lich King raid, which is kind of exciting for me. I hope it's just like that. And here's the Paladin set. Huh. It's so... oh yes, this is mine, I believe. Yeah, it's my tier 1. It's... I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh well. I'm sure you guys understand that we're going to still be able to do this, which is great. And I want to keep doing this. And, oh yeah, I was talking about how Draenor reminded me of the mechanics of Lich. I mean, a lot of the stuff's going basically back to the way it was in Lich. And as long as I don't make any mistakes like they did in Cataclysm. Cataclysm's an unspeaking expansion. Although the raids were cool, you gotta admit that. As long as they don't make another Vashir. We don't want one of those. Everyone hates that place. Underwater hell. Oh my goodness. There's a reason why everyone hates it. And if you haven't experienced it, go experience it and stab your eyes out. Because it's basically taking one of these core hounds for a walk while wearing a full bodysuit of meat. Not pleasant. Okay. I forget which ones drop pets. I would tell you which ones, but I haven't done Molten Core in so long that I don't remember, and that's what I'm mainly looking for. I think I actually do know. I think the Core Hound drops the Imp. Here comes another boss. He just walks. This boss, I know back in the day, was a pain in the ass. You want to know why? Okay, you clear out the room, you start killing him. He comes out of nowhere and starts murdering your face. It was It was kind of mean, and we'd sit there and cry. I don't care about the rings because you can't see rings. And since you're such a high level, you can basically ignore a lot of this. You can ignore a lot of these mobs. I noticed actually in Burning Crusade I couldn't for some odd reason because they're so spaced close together. And it's just whatever. What I'm gonna do here is drop down and start killing this guy. He's the toughest one in here. He's so strong. I'm gonna... Nope, dead. I even killed the guys right next to him. Now he drops... Oh, he dropped my tier 1 robes. Actually pretty cool looking. Anyway, he drops a pet. It's Ashen Core, I believe. Not... Something wants to attack me. Oh, it's you guys! Hi! Okay, he silenced me, so I'm just gonna start beating the... I beat the living crap out of him with my staff. Ah, whack! There we go. Get rid of him. I can't believe we're almost done. This is probably gonna only take like 20 minutes. It's gonna be a one-parter. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You know what I forgot to do? Put the pop filter on my mic. I'll have to take care of that later. For the future recordings, because honestly, if you guys are wondering why I can't record every single day, I mean, I'm incredibly busy. I'm very busy. Oh, yep, I haven't got to him yet. There's a boss down here. Oops. And we'll pop down here. Hold on. Yes! Levitate! Okay, the thing I die from most in World of Warcraft is not monsters, not players. Fall damage. I have a strange thing of I love to jump off cliffs. I forget, can I kill him in one hit? Yes, I can. Wow. Just annihilated him. I believe he drops the other pet, or is it the guy up above? I can't remember, but it doesn't look like I'm going to probably get any pets this run. Oh well. Or the mace, which I don't really care about. I'm only after the staff from Cataclysm because it turns you into a giant freaking dragon. Pretty cool. Gotta love it. I mean, it's useless except for that anymore. And that's my only problem with rare legendaries, though. They can't be transmogged. And everyone I ever talk to wants to be able to transmog the legendaries. I mean, we went through the trouble to get this. Can't we transmog it? Please? No? And we just do this. Yep, just kill his guys and... Give me your shit. Finkel, yeah, stupid stuff. Yeah, no one cares about your dang dialogue. Whee! Ow. That's probably the most damage you're gonna see me take. Yeah, this guy's just gonna go open Ragnaros for us. I mean, pussy Ragnaros. Cataclysm, he's a little tougher, but still nothing. He really is. I mean, I beat him on Heroic. I mean, if you haven't already, get a group of 10 people, do it on Heroic, face roll the bosses, and laugh. That's about it. And that's what I suggest doing. I mean, you guys got to play these old raids. They're great. I've done enough of Pandaria raids. I'm not going to come back to them for a while. Trust me. Garrosh is a bitch. And I can't wait till next expansion where I can come back and kick his ass, because that's what I'm going to do. And, oh my goodness, you guys know Raid Finder? Ugh. Never again. That's what pisses off a lot of people. Raid Finder sucks ass. Flex was probably the greatest thing they could have done to raiding, because it allows you to basically feel 10-man. It's not easy, and you got to communicate with your group. In Raid Finder, it's just, oh, look at this, I'm gonna walk through fire. Yeah, that's basically it. I also forgot to recommend killing some of these will get you reputation with Hydraxian Waterlords. Yay. That's all I say. Yay. Oh, I forget. No, I gotta go. If you guys don't mind taking a little bit of damage, I'll show you how to get there quicker. I believe actually mages can just blink over there. Yeah, it's right here. Can I, since... No, it's lava. I didn't know if they had the same physics of... You swim in it. Yeah, if you don't mind taking a little damage, there you go. Excuse me, Mr. Whatever the heck your name is. Please summon, whatever the hell his face is, Ragnar Dick. Do I have anything of interest in here? No, I think I know what to do at the end, though. Summon Ragnaros. Okay. Now you get to sit through, like, 2 minutes of bullshit. Before you instantly destroy him. Let me tell you, Ragnaros, back in the day. My god. 40 people had to do 1 mil health. You single-handedly now can do that in under 2 seconds. Isn't that crazy? Just happens. I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, we've gotten so much stronger through going through all our expansions, and I happen to enjoy most of the expansions except Cataclysm. Cataclysm, you want to stab yourself in the face. And I will say again, the raids are cool. If you're a backer of Cataclysm, the raids are great. I actually really enjoy the raids over Pandaria's raids, except the last one. What they did with Garrosh's raid in the final boss fight, they made it feel like a final boss fight. If you don't think so, you're on drugs, because he's damn hard. And there you go, you defeat him, you dance, do a little dance, make a little noise, get down tonight. I wish I could take his weapon, but his weapon is about 5 times bigger than me, you know. Well, guys, licky, 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 licky. Anyway, I love my hood. I'm gonna set off my fireworks. Gotta set off those fireworks. And we will fade to black. No, we won't fade to black because I don't feel like putting in that much editing. I am lazy. I really am. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed my first run of soloing all the raids up to Lich, including Lich. They're gonna be easy. They're gonna be easy for the bit. They're gonna be incredibly easy, and we're just gonna go through it. Pretty simple. The next raid, I believe, is... Someone remind me. Oh yeah, Blackwing Lair. Not Blackwing Descent, Blackwing Lair. The first boss in that, I will have a duo partner, so just because it's a bitch, and I'm going to explain why when we get there. Alright guys, I will see you next time, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I've got something special coming up that's not World of Warcraft, but it should be a lot of fun. Anyway, guys, I'll see you next time. This is Insane Boney signing off.